Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, 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 da-dum, dum, dum. Okay, there we go.
Have we started?
Yes, we have started. I am here today with a lot of people. I've got Tazu, Aaron, Scott. Joel will be, well, we'll be talking to Joel at the Keen Software House's main facility soon enough. And we'll be looking at planets. I'm currently just going to be sitting at a menu screen, unfortunately, because I don't think it's quite right for me to actually stream gameplay of it until we're with Joel, the company peoples. And I believe, Aaron, you were requesting a link to my stream?
Link requested, please. Please, link. If I could crank my crank hammer on the computer to go any faster, I would, but it's not going to do anything.
Well, like I said, you gotta find an old pencil sharpener first.
Find myself an old pencil sharpener, stick it on, but I'm debating then, well, I could put like a battery on it and have an LED bar that I'll wind up, and it makes me feel like I'm actually winding
achieving something?
Yeah, achieving something. Oh, like a little longer wind, the more the bar goes up. Oh, these are ingenious ideas. I think this product would sell. It would sell, definitely. Where's this link?
On the crazy people.
Scott, could you grab a link for my stream and send it to him?
Yep. You're on Twitch or you're on
YouTube.
Alright, give me 30
The tube of views. My computer's being a bit funky, to be exact.
So you know, when I was doing the interview the other day, Eric, and he asked a really important question. Well, it was weird I was interviewing, but he ended up asking a question at the end. He said, what makes Space Engineers the game that you enjoy playing? He basically, I think it's better. He worded it way better than that. But he talked about how he enjoyed going back to the planets after such a time of playing and actually having a place to call home, rather than just wandering aimlessly around space. I thought that was pretty cool. Any thoughts?
That
on
is
that one?
awesome. That I can see that, like, you know, this is your home planet. This is where you start up. This is where all your machinery might be. But you might head out to the stars, and after, well, literally a month, decide, you know what, I'm going to go back and actually have a place to return to and call home. I personally think I might fear that I'd return home and find it destroyed by space spiders or saboroids or whatever they're called.
I can't find them. I would have done it.
I don't think you
I did
want
hear.
to find them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be beautiful. The landscapes look lovely. Alien planet looks funky.
If you don't know, we've gotten a little chance to
ships.
look at some stuff. Aaron's done an interview that should be going out on his channel either later tonight or early tomorrow morning. Is that correct, Aaron?
It should be later on tonight.
Later on
internet works here.
You guys.
It's an interview with Merrick Rosa. Yeah, Scott's not really seeing anything, but we've gotten a chance to actually poke around a little bit at it and see some truly beautiful things. They're big too. My original fears ages ago of the planet's like 50,000 meters. They're bigger than that. They're hefty and they're beautiful, beautiful monstrosities.
Yeah. My biggest fear was that we'd get too close to a planet and we'd just crash into it, and I believe that can happen, and it can happen really badly.
Well,
then
I
we'll have to be
I
very,
think that should
very
be something.
bad.
That should be a danger.
Let's be very gentle, shall we?
All right.
I think I'm going to probably
I'm
end
in
up
your
doing
little
crashing a ship into a
stream
planet.
box as well, Sage, so you can see me there and I can answer people with hellos and nice
Wait,
pretty messages.
What do you want me to do?
I said, I know nothing. I just said hey.
Oh, you're in the actual stream chat. I got you.
Oh, who's Aaron?
If you get a chance, Sage, can you admin me?
Yeah, sure, if I get a
I'll do
chance.
you.
But, unfortunately, my UI is being a bit sticky right now. Like, I can't Alt-Tab.
Why?
That's not good.
Like, I just hit Alt-Tab and nothing's changed. All the screens are still moving. Oh, it's just super delayed, okay.
Super delayed. What? So, what? Someone asked me a question then, did they?
Have you got the server?
Have I got a server hand?
Are we not playing beforehand, or were you just doing?
Well,
briefing?
to be honest, I'm waiting for information from Joel. When we get the information, we can do what with that. But from now, I just thought we'd have a bit of pre-chat, a bit of banter.
We can always load up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna load up
down.
the game until... I'm not gonna load actually into a planet or into the game until we have confirmation from Joel one way or the other, or we're on with Joel.
And I was going to see if we could have loaded up a version and crashed ships into the platform we were working on last time, but yours are in dev build and I'm not.
Yeah, that doesn't quite work.
So that would work. So we can't
And
go
if you
back
don't
and
know,
load them.
planets are coming out today. We're just on dev build because they haven't been released quite yet.
They're doing some magic. I guess.
Magic
Ooh,
hype train
magic.
stuff, which is dangerous.
Oh, very dangerous indeed. Yeah, these people, I reckon, like, they've fallen off the chair and died, heart seizure or something, because they've got that excited, and then they keep clicking on the stream, and it's like, no, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. Oh god.
Yeah, the main stream earlier when it didn't come out exactly at 6 o'clock start, the chat went crazy. It was amazing to watch.
Oh damn it! And that, you know what ramped everyone up as well is they put the thing on the forums where they had a countdown timer, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna come out and release. It's gonna come out." I thought I turned the game build off because I was like, "Oh, it's gonna come out on the timer. Why would you have a timer and then not?"
The timer's for the start of the stream, which is then leading to planet release. Aaron, if you just followed, you know, the Skype chat a little bit better.
Hold on. Well, no, actually, you should have seen my private Skype chat. It didn't mention the bits, but hold on, let's have a quick read.
Well, it wasn't the private one. It was the one with a fair few of us. What comment?
Invite me to this chat, please, at some point, so I can.
Someone's in
actually
school watching. What's that? That's probably not a good thing to do. Education should come first.
Depends on what class you're in.
Are you going to join the devs? Yes, unless something explodes. That's the next question. Let's do another few, and then we'll yap on a bit
questions?
more. And the
the Skype
Sage's
chat.
Yeah, I'll link you.
Lots of comments about your beard, Sage. You
Shame it.
enjoying the beard comments?
Well, usually they're positive. The chat's being
Yeah,
a
they
bit
are
finicky
quite
for me
positive.
right now.
God, you still need the key.
There we go. I can
Yes.
finally see the chat. It was not
Yeah.
wanting to work.
If you sent me one, I don't know where you sent it.
I removed my beard for Movember. I don't know if you're gonna do the same, Sage, but
Oh no, this
Yeah.
beard is not going away ever.
like when I have my beard, I always call it the operator beard. Always makes you look operator.
I don't know,
I-
you had a neck beard.
Operator.
Hey, shut up, Tazu.
I-
Right.
I just have a little bit of underbeard because I just can't be bothered shaving properly, and if I grow anything else, I just look creepy.
To be honest though, the guy in Space Engineers has a beard, and you wouldn't think he would he? Because it's not like super hygienic in space to have a beard.
Wait. There's some guy
Why
called
did you
Tally looking for a fight.
So what, you're gonna pick a fight with somebody in the chat?
Yeah.
Don't be doing
There
that.
we go.
Hey,
My money's on Tazu. Fight.
oh,
Well,
I
technically
will say something
Tazu's in the
about comments,
military
though.
now, right?
Well,
I will say
practically as
something.
well, I guess.
I don't know where this has come from, but I have to say it now. I don't think we'll be doing any fishing in Space Engineers anytime soon.
No, I think it's safe to say there's no flowing water at the moment.
Oh, we lost the dev.
Lost him, yeah.
We lost the dev.
Well, he was what they mean by that is Joel just left our Steam chat. He was in our Steam
Right,
chat
well, I think
still,
that's,
but we were muted.
Is that the cue, Sage, to start it up?
I haven't seen anything. Are you seeing something I'm not seeing?
I'm seeing a message in Skype. Oh, that's you.
You're wondering if you're streaming, Aaron. Should I tell them that your internet is too crap?
Aaron stream no.
Oh, no. My little cottage. No, it's not a cottage.
Well, it's also the fact that
just
you
not a
are
very good
attempting to
area.
upload that one video as well at the same
Oh yes,
time.
I'm uploading
interview.
interview because Fallout destroyed my life for 2 days, and now I had a big problem with getting over that addiction. But I just managed to get over it and upload planets with the interview.
The only ones that stream
Yeah.
are really me and Sage.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
really super excited for Fallout, but yeah, I got into it a bit. I did hop back out of it pretty quickly though, attempting to get my hover engines working, which I didn't manage to get done in time. I ran into massive art issues with those hover engines for Space Engineers yesterday, so they'll be done probably within some time.
I've just been thinking about something, right? And since there's no burn up in the atmosphere, if someone decides to abandon a ship, it's very likely that it could come into the atmosphere and blow up your whole station.
Yeah, we were talking.
like-
Well, I don't think it's going to blow. I was taking a poke around yesterday, and I was noticing that usually ships are pretty reasonable about impacts and not destroying a whole entire world. I think it's partially to keep FPS down, and partially because, you accidentally drop a ship, you don't necessarily want the whole entire planet's surface to be annihilated from one simple mistake of a small ship smashing into your, next
You
to
done
your
any core
base.
samples?
Again,
No, I haven't dug down very far. Oh, by the way, as we've said, we've poked about a bit with it. So that's why we know
Now the
something.
way of destroying bases.
I'm just going to announce it again on your stream, Sage. Sorry about this, doing some plugging, but just bear in mind, people, the interview will be out in a bit. But
On Aaron's channel.
55 minutes. Yes. It's good.
Well, that's upload. Is that processing time?
Oh, that's not including processing time. So.
So, Aaron's upload of an interview with Merrick Rosa, from the Keen Software House CEO, will be up on his channel sometime this evening, hopefully not too far off. But right now it's only got 5 more minutes of upload and then processing to go. And then you could see it over on Aaron's channel.
For the footage as well, I took some lovely time. I built little walkers and I made them walk around the planet all prettily. And then I also bumped into some of the life there that they're not that nice, I tell you. They're not very friendly at all.
The spiders.
Were you able to get the walkers to walk on a planet, but you weren't able to get them to walk on a space station?
That was a mistake, the space station one. I should have just turned it on as soon as it was there. But at that time it hadn't worked.
The off switch. Oh, brilliant, Aaron. Play now.
Playing, well, to be honest, I would if I was streaming, I would have just whacked it on now because everyone else is doing it, and we do know that is the time.
Is Captain Shag actually? Well, Captain Shag. Well, remember, you missing out on stuff in chat or not asking enough questions. They said that we each have our own 30-minute segments on the main stream, so technically it's not our time yet, Aaron.
This, haven't we? Yes, no, that's just chatting with them, isn't it? Though this is chatting.
Well,
with
yeah,
us.
but I mean, shouldn't we wait and then start proper?
Well, what'll end up happening is we're just going to be taken out of this and then popped into that. But we could do a little bit of looking around, couldn't we? Now, why?
We could. I
think
but again, you can. As a...
Am I really loud now?
Whoa!
Oh shit! Oh bloody hell!
Why? Why?
I'm sort of trying to configure this thing. Radio check.
Ooh, good question here. How many warheads does it take to blow up a planet? I will try it. You'll have to
Enjoy lagging
I
out.
don't think you...
Warheads.
We will give that a
Am I good now in volume wise?
No, you're really loud. Why can't you just leave it as it was, Tazzy? What did you have to fuck around with?
Yeah, it was fun.
Someone in the chat said he couldn't hear me.
No,
Was it one
don't be messing
person?
around.
He could have boosted it on his end.
How about now?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Can we see some planets, please, Sage? Please.
Okay.
Please.
If anybody should happen to disagree with this, remember I was pushed by an Aaron. I've pressed the new button, I'm pressing custom world. You can see we have some fanciful new awesome planets here. We got easy start worlds, where you can even start on the moon. You got a star system, you got a habitable world, and then you got your same old ones, which really need their thumbnails updated, because honestly, look at them. They're
Hey, Sage,
still
you missed
massive.
something. Hover over.
What?
Hover over the names of the planets and you'll see it gives a little bit of information, like
yes.
pirates and what sort of hostilities they're going to be on them.
Yeah. Start on a habitable planet, on a station equipped with basic vehicles. The base is under an imminent threat of pirate attacks. Even though last time I loaded something, there weren't pirates, there was something else. We got similar things here,
also...
pirates, local fauna, mysterious local fauna on an alien world.
What's fauna? Can you please answer that question?
Plant life. Plant life is fauna.
It's like a Spanish version of a sauna.
Fauna? Oh,
no.
Fauna.
Yeah,
I was
fauna.
excited. I thought it would be something more. It's not as.
You actually thought it was something else? You actually thought you were just like trying to lead me into a... Well, I mean, there is alien stuff. You know, that's why it says, you know...
Just let it go. Just let it go.
And then we also have starting on a moon, which I found my hydrogen drain fast last time I tried that.
Should we start with the one with the red ship on? Because that one looks
The
like
red ship? The red ship? This one here, the easy start one, the good old-fashioned, or the crash red ship.
That's not it. That's not it.
Okay, we're just gonna load up a screen beautiful world just to start us out. They have also changed around some stuff here. We got not really anything new under advanced, but we do have is world generation.
World generator.
And you can go ahead and set, you know, lots of stuff here. You can set your flora density and stuff. We're gonna go with medium right now because we don't want to kill our system. Let's just start it up. Let's start it up, shall we? I'm gonna set this to public. You won't be able to join the public people, but loading screen. New loading screen.
How big our planet's gonna be?
Oh, some people are saying fauna is animals. I was right, Sage. It's not plants.
What?
Flora is plants.
Oh, you might be right.
I was right. I was right.
Fauna is a Spanish sauna.
I don't think that one's right.
It could be.
Okay, fauna is all of the animal life of any particular region. So it is animals. Congratulations.
Yes.
You were right.
To Wikipedia, everyone. To Wikipedia.
Wait, have we started this world yet? I can't
It's
tell if-
starting up. It's starting up. It's a beautiful loading screen. It's got like a slightly
Describe
painterly
the
effect
loading
applied to
screen.
it. That's what I was doing. You can see the guy standing on the hill with some nice lush green grass around him. Down below in the valley below, there's some water. You can even see some mountains in the distance. The sun is shining beautifully on the water. I suspect it's actually ice and not liquid water at this moment, rather unfortunately. What else do we have? Well, the grass down below is a different shade. We're in the world. Okay. Okay. Give it a second.
Now,
Frame rates are back.
do a beautiful pan, and then experience the smell of the planet.
Tell me what it smells like, Sage.
Wait a minute.
Someone is asking me to turn up my volume again.
Don't do it.
Stop! No, it's
He's ruining the moment.
It's a trap.
No.
Smells like everywhere else.
Pagan told me to.
Sean
I'm
Pagan.
talking in Finnish, and I'll just say lintumaitu to them.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Anyway, here we are. We're on the planet. We're on one of those new starting facilities, and I've noticed that most of the starting facilities, you'll notice on the different planets, are let me hide my UI first. Are actually
Identical,
similar
actually.
layouts. Yeah, they're not necessarily identical. I found some of them have slightly different setups. Like there's another
Sage,
one on
can
the
I
moon
recommend
base.
something?
This
I
thing
recommend
here.
something.
What?
You know the
Don't
little
look at
door
the station.
down there? Did it know the
What?
air?
That door?
The air door. Open the door and listen to the sound. Listen to the sound of the airlock.
Yeah, I can't listen to the video.
My sound is super low. Let's.
No, it's
up.
just that it's
Let the other people, let the audience.
Oh wow,
hear it.
there's a lot of sound. Okay, the door
nice sound, isn't
is
it?
the same sound. It's just a click.
What?
But-
No, not the door. The big airtight door.
Oh, the hangar doors. 1 minute.
Yeah, remember, and the stream's like a couple seconds behind.
Yes, well, I'm not watching the stream. I'm watching Age in mental sort of format. So that was a good guess. Have you found the door, Sage?
Yeah, I found the big door. I've opened the big door, and
Yeah.
it was a beautiful, beautiful reveal.
Ooh.
Look for a really big red button and press it.
No.
Oh, does this
Right.
have a
Okay.
room button?
Now I'm going to tell you the next thing. Right? Hop in a ship and look what you see on the hood. You'll be pretty
Hold on.
excited.
I've already seen stuff.
Have you
I'm
already
just
seen it?
enjoying a moment here, Aaron. Listen to the
Okay,
beautiful
okay,
world.
Okay.
No, I know, this is old tap for you. I'm watching going, oh, it's amazing.
Look at that. We even got flowers.
But, hi,
grass.
Sage. Ask Aaron to build Thunderbird 2 as a dropship for planets. Maybe.
It'll crash.
It'll crash.
Okay. Now I'm going to turn my audio back down because we don't want to be deaf by those thrusters. That was the wrong button.
and crash our
Back down
games.
there.
Right. I'm watching
Yeah, actually-
chat, so if you do write something, I'll try to get and look at it, to relate to Sage or
The
myself.
music sounds sort of combat-y. I wonder if it's because of that, ore facility over that way.
Ooh, have you seen them all facilities? Are you in creative? You're in creative, Sage, aren't you?
Yes,
Watch
I
out for
am.
the spats.
You know
For
what
the
I noticed
spats.
though, with the hydrogen as well, is if as soon as you turn your jetpack on a planet, it uses the hydrogen up in seconds.
Yes, because we are in creative, you're not going to see the hydrogen drop, but it will use it up. So you're going to be doing a lot of walking and a lot of building ships like this one here with the in-environment thrusters. So this thing here is got the what are they actually called?
They call
They're just called in-environment.
And yeah, they called that very long name. I just call them jet
In-environment.
engines.
Yeah, atmospheric thrusters. So very
Yeah,
long
yeah,
name.
yeah.
But you're going to be using a lot of these, and they basically run like ion thrusters in the fact that they use energy and not really anything else. And here we go. So we can move about, hover about, nice and easy like. It's awesome. They're great. And of course, if we were to go ahead and flip ourselves upside down, not so great, because we don't have enough thrust on the bottom.
Did you just crash?
Are you okay?
Everything's fine.
I hereby revoke
you-
your pilot license.
You know what I really want to do though, Sage? Is you see the thrusters, how cool they look. Put them on rotors and have them so they're like a vertical takeoff format for taking off.
So you could rotate them, and once you're in the air.
Yeah. So
Well, we
so you
can
rotate
simulate
them.
that. We can simulate. God, oh my goodness. Right. Remember, there's gravity pulling your ships downwards, so your ships will smash into things.
Mhm. So don't turn your inertia dampeners off. I do warn you.
Do
I
it,
did
do
that.
it, do it.
But what we're gonna do is hop in this ship here. I haven't crashed two already. And we're gonna fly
Again, I
up.
just watched you crash the first one.
Yeah, I've disabled my inertial dampeners, and you can see here, just like in space, it'll, you can float them about, but you can go ahead and turn on your inertial dampeners, and it will hold you there. And unlike in the past, it's not just, you know, one little dinky thruster will keep you up. If I rotate upside down, where we don't have really any thrusters, I'll just crash again. See? I start falling. But luckily I can flip around and catch the ship. Yes, Aaron?
Can you go to the water and just alleviate everyone's water needs?
The water needs... Right, you mean,
Please.
well,
Yeah,
people's
get
water.
that-
So do I need to go to the restroom,
just-
or do I
yes,
need to go to the
no.
water over there?
Just go to the
Yeah,
water
go
over
to the
there,
water
and,
there,
and just tell us.
You
your
sure I shouldn't just go up to
experience
those
over
planets up there? Like those other
there.
planets
No,
I can
no,
see?
explore the water's
Okay,
important
okay,
first.
I'll go to the water.
Do the water.
Get
Well,
that.
want to have a
elephant
nice,
out
like,
of the-
soft splashdown? Like nice
Yeah,
little
go
soft
for it.
splashdown. Just right into the water surface.
I experimented a bit with single vector thrusting, and since
Yeah,
you have gravity pulling you down, you can build helicopter-style things now. They're really
Yeah,
hard
it's
to
awesome.
fly, but you cannot fly them.
That's what I was going to do before I got distracted. So yeah, obviously, the water right now is all ice. Having flowing water on a world that's completely destructible would be kind of insane.
Well-
They're going to try to do it, but there's no guarantees they'll ever get there.
Actually, bringing that up, he was talking about that in the interview, and
Mm-hmm.
he also talked about that in the interview for medieval engineers as well. So it's been on the books for a very long time by the look of it. But it seemed like they were very interested in it, but just due to the amount of frame rate, like you said, Sage, it would cause, it's something far, far away yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, but right now you're going to have nice big ice lakes. They still look beautiful from, well, honestly, even beautiful close up. But, yeah, don't expect flowing water yet. Hopefully one day, though. Might take a
Well,
computer generation or two.
Yeah, flowing water and flowing lava.
You know what I would blame? I'd say the water's contaminated. This would be my thought of getting around with it with something, and that's why it's all turned to ice.
I think it's blue-colored syrup.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
well,
one.
why when I collected it was it still ice?
It's just because
It is a beautiful color, though. I mean, look at it. It's like, you could imagine it being syrup. Oh, God, it weapons fire. Okay, so there you
Oh,
go.
wait.
You can see one of these spurt fighters are coming at us right now. And they're
Yeah,
using
that's
similar
mighty
AI
bases.
to the pirates. And they come after you. Yeah, you can see it's turning there to try to come after me. And you can actually see here, it's working in the atmosphere, as in it's not plummeting to the planet. So their drones, and all your drones, if you have them set up correctly, will actually still function here. You don't have to worry about them just crashing into stuff. Now, mind you, you probably need to be slightly cautious, and by the way, there's a turret or two at the base, that's why it's suddenly losing parts. Boy oh boy. And because, of course, it's got gravity, that's why it's falling in such an odd way, as it lost its ability to properly keep itself up. Oh, that's cool. I do wish the turrets would stop shooting at it now. Stop,
But do you have
stop,
any
stop, stop,
rovers
stop,
spare,
stop,
Sage?
stop.
Do you just
Well,
visit,
I
like, a
could
different
load up
biome?
the low rover.
Yeah,
Have you got it as a blueprint? Yeah, load up the low rover. Head somewhere else. Let's see the desert and the snow domes first, and then load up the rover in one and give us a little bit of a road test, a rover
Do we
test. If
Clarify
so you want
for
me to-
viewers how Sage can play this while the update isn't out yet.
Because Sages are special individuals that are.
We've been given access to the dev build early. That's why we're playing it now and not when it releases later today, if everything goes to plan.
because we were nicely invited to the dev, what they call stream.
Yeah, the dev stream that's going on
they'll
at the
be
same
joining
time.
us shortly. But
Or
we're
we'll
just
be
having a
joining
little
them,
bit of a
however you
look
want to
this.
look at it.
Oh, yeah,
And
one
you
way
can,
or
of
the
course,
other.
bump into trees. I should say, as far as I can tell, ooh, the artificial masses make... Oh, not again.
Well, can you try drilling a tree with an ice?
I'm
with
alright.
a drill. Can you try drilling it with a drill? I just want to see what happens.
Shall we try? I'll put my parking
Oh,
brake
yes.
on.
Yes, please. Park the rover and then give it a little bit of a drill.
Why is it still going backwards? It shouldn't be doing that.
Is it
Yeah,
me?
over there.
Some of the trees just pop in as well.
Shh. Sometimes that happens, apparently. I don't know. I haven't actually run into that until just then.
But you will run into it when a tree pops right onto your ship in front of you.
I wouldn't say it's day one. It's day.
Yeah, day one.
yeah,
There's not a day
close.
one patch out yet.
Oh,
Well, I knocked a tree over with the drills
Well, that's good.
successfully. That's awesome.
So are the trees a bit like medieval engineers trees? Can you push them around a bit?
As
or-
far as I can, yeah, you can. Once they're knocked down, you can push them around. They're similar to medieval engineers' trees. As far as I
you
can
collect them
tell,
up in the rover? Like
as
put them in the back.
far as I can tell, not so much. I suspect if you have a landing gear, you could probably grab one and make yourself a rover that would actually pick stuff up. But no dice here. And I didn't put my brakes on, so we're about to lose that rover over the hill. Also, just like Space Ninjas, they sometimes roll once you knock them down. What I have found, though, is if you've seen some time ago in Space Engineers, you could harvest some of these new materials they had added to the game. They since removed them. But look at this. It's showing this is stone now. So organic material is no longer just harvested from gathering the grassy ground for some reason. I'm suspecting this might be to do with trees, actually, as in maybe you'll have to harvest trees to get organic material, or even put that special stone into a machine to sort it out and turn it into organic material to then use in, possibly in the future, the oxygen generators. Or the oxygen, the solar versions. I've gone into spectator mode here, by the way, if you'd like to get a sense of scale of the planets. So you can see all the way down here, I think, where were we? We see it's easy to lose yourself. I think that's a crash, yeah, our rover rolled all the way down here. Looks like a Mako. So there's our rover, you know. If we were to bring our person over here, that's them. Itsy bitsy person. Now let's just fly away. Fly away. Up into the sky. So you can see all the water. You're gonna get maybe a little bit of lag here and there, but overall it's pretty damn good.
I've lost my part, I think, because they just took over.
It's, and you can see the world's just, you know, some LOD changes happen with the mountains to be expected, that way your computer just doesn't die, but we're still in the same world. We haven't, there's no loading screen here, there's no massive shift or change, the whole planet doesn't suddenly turn 2D.
Someone's asked, is wood a resource, as far as you can tell?
Is
Don't
wood a
believe it
resource?
is.
I cannot currently see any signs of it. Like I said, though, I
Yes, I
suspect it
don't think
might
it's on.
become organic material in the future. And that might be something you'd need. Because a lot of this, the game seems like it's gearing up to let you start on a planet very easily and then have to work to get off of it. But here we go, this is all the same planet.
Some other ones?
Yeah, oh, we'll
ones
visit
close
another
to the sun.
biome first, and then we'll jump to another planet. So I've just flown down here, still in spectator mode, into another biome. Still the same place, no loading screens or anything. I love how well it works. And I've just done control space to teleport myself here. Okay, and without even trying, I have managed to come down near a salvage facility. So you can see here we have a salvage facility we could attempt to get to. Of course, I'm in creative, so they can't really do too much to me.
rig type ones?
Yeah, it's like an oil rig. And it's pretty cool design, too, with the semicircular beams around some of it.
Me of? Have you seen that Edge of Tomorrow movie where they have the station really high up off the planet to avoid radiation? It reminds me a bit of them.
That's Elysium, isn't it?
That's
No,
the-
you're thinking of Oblivion. You're thinking of
Oblivion,
Oblivion.
That's it. But it's got the same guy that Tom Cruise did. And
Yeah, the same guy that Tom Cruise did. It's got Tom Cruise. So yeah, you can see here it's a pretty nice station. You can actually grind these down, build them back up to get the supplies out of them. They got a fair few turrets. You'll find these scattered about. You might have noticed some red text when we first spawned in. That was similar stuff to this. So there'll actually be places like this on all sorts of different planets you'll find. So you can actually have stuff to deal with. And of course I could try to land up there. God dang it. Of course, if I wasn't in creative, I'd be dead right now from this turret. But if you manage to shoot this turret out, so let's just simulate the turret being shot out, well, now we'd have ourselves a semi-taken over floating platform. And some other enemy drones that are just staring at us with their
What,
in-atmosphere thrusters.
we're going to take a look at the alien planet, because everyone's getting proper hypes in the chat stage.
Oh, you want to go to the alien planet, huh?
If you
You wanna
find
go
one
to
of
the-
these on a slope, hill, or cliff, it's quite good to just blow up the legs and we'll have a rolling bowling ball.
Oh,
The
God.
platform there.
Yeah.
That would be something. That would most definitely be something. Okay, let's go back into spectator mode now. Fly off
I thought
the
you were gonna try
planet.
to surf that. What about Zumba?
No, I did surf one of them a little bit. Your footage is, of course, a little bit behind. By the way, this is just another biome I thought I'd show really quickly to show that there is a huge amount, or a fair amount of diversity on the same planet. So we had some, you know, sort of Saharan desert trees before. Now we
You know
got
what I will say, though?
desert
Sage,
trees. Yeah.
is how they've done the biomes. Is they've made the biomes quite realistic. Like the desert is a wide open, proper space. It's not like it's not like a hilly desert that wouldn't make too much sense. And then you've got the Sahara sort of area, like the trees and the bushes, and it's slightly mountainous.
Yeah, like
And there's
you've got
different versions of them all too.
I might
It's
still like it a bit.
it's nice. A little tiny bit. You're not too
Okay,
bad.
okay.
Remember, if you're hearing your audio through the stream, there's a good chance it's even worse because your internet is so befuddled. And see right now, as I flew over here, the LODs sort of change to show you even more detail. And, I mean, look at this beautiful place. Just the scale of stuff. You know, at first, from this high up, you might think it's the scale so-so. Just to remind you, this is our character right here. This place is huge and beautiful. It's incredible. I just
You can
cannot wait to
definitely make a
build
couple
into
of decent
everything.
hidden bases.
Yeah, you could build into the stuff like crazy. Let's go ahead and fly off the world. Whee! A little bit of lag there because I went pretty fast. It's just amazing to think that I'm down there and I'm actually seeing that same planet. It's huge.
Right,
Oh, also,
right.
before we go to another planet, I know, you're probably dying to see another planet, but there is, day and night cycle, of course, as the sun goes around
Day and
things.
night.
So you can see here, the sun is, I think, either that's LODs or it's actually coming up, but, well, it shouldn't be hitting that. There's some funkiness going on, but there are day and night cycles, and at night it can get pretty dark, and the sunsets and sunrises are beautiful in the skybox sometimes. It's a bit finicky right now, actually, but I've seen pretty incredible
What
ones
sort
in
of
the
frame
past.
rate are you getting, Sage?
Right now-
frame rate, real performance.
Usually I get between 30 and 40 frames per second. I have a 980, a fairly hefty rig, but I'm getting a bit lower right now. There we go, it's jumped up to 58. I'm getting a bit lower right now just because I'm in spectator mode, flying around really, really damn quick between all these different areas. Far, far faster than the game would usually permit you to fly. So that's one of the reasons it's like dropping right so quick. There, and it pops back up once it finishes loading everything in. So don't worry about frame rate too much. It just
It's a good
depends on
question
your
popped
computer.
here as well.
Alright.
Are you guys going to start a survival on a planet, making a big ass base on a planet? That's what it said. That was, yeah.
I think that might be
Thoughts?
fun. I think
Could
that
be
might
good.
be fun.
Could be fun.
Yeah.
Wait,
I got so far
water
behind joint
already.
survival. Okay, I flew over to another planet. This one's sort of a Martian-y planet. It's
Sage,
nice.
do you expect Aaron or Tazu to weaponize the planet? Also, will Henry mark Earth?
Mark
Yes.
Earth.
Yes, they will be.
Earth and
The
Henry version.
real version of the Henry. That would be cool.
Tazu's more likely
Got a
to be the
physical
first
one
to
here?
blow a planet up, and if Henry comes in a planet, I'm destroying it.
I highly suspect we will have more Henry versions.
Oh,
Now
Henry's
we
like,
see
Earth
how
is
we
gonna
have-
happen now.
And
See
I
how
will
we have a proper
slowly but
threat
surely
now.
kill them all.
We need to have me as Minister of Defense again. Is that
Oh, God.
threat?
There are
Are
actual
you on
threats
Nelspace
now,
instead of
so
a bit behind?
I'm on a Martian planet. I'm putting in another low rover just because the Martian planets are nice and flat.
Find
And
magic.
of
Build
course-
us a little house. Just everyone wants to see how
house?
how does
You wanna see a
building
house?
feel?
How does
Build a small
building
house
feel?
for us.
Okay, I'll put my parking brake on by pressing P, and I'll build us a small house.
Will it cut through the ground, the blocks, or will they sit on
Um,
top nicely?
Also,
Talk to
look at
us.
this. Ain't this quite an issue? The block is all diagonal. Well, we can press B, and it'll activate station rotation mode, so it'll automatically, usually, it seems to align with the ground. Or at least with the gravity, I should, so it'd be the right way. And look at that, you can put it most of the way into the ground, so we should, yep, be able to build our house into the ground nice and easy-like. Look at that. Nice, fanciful house coming along pretty quickly. Kind of big, but it's a big block, so what do you expect? Really quickly, though, I am going to go ahead and set up my hotbar the way one's hotbar should be set up, and not some scrubby other way. There we
A
go.
good question.
Much
Will
better
there be
hotbar.
a
That doesn't look
weapon
good.
like the Death Star to destroy planets? I would
It's gonna need to
put
be
it past
modded
them.
in, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past the modding community. Give them half an hour. 10
Worms,
minutes.
giant worms. Someone's
Oh, sandworms, like on Dune. That would be
Yeah.
beautiful. I'd love
Oh,
that.
deep.
Add
Oh, deep.
add a resource like spice and just go for it. It
one of
extends
them.
life.
Oh, right, you have to remind me. I'll insult myself by saying this. What's the name of that pit from Star Wars where Bounty on the
Sarlacc pit.
Sarlacc pit. Oh yes, I love that. That would be good. I mean, there's some nice teeth as well. Some nice sharp teeth.
No, I want Dunes of Arrakis.
Yeah, I want.
Was the Sarlacc
Arrakis.
a worm? Was it a worm?
No.
Was it just like a mouth with a hole with a just a
Yeah, it
mouth
was
in
me
the
by
sand?
mouth.
What? That makes no sense. Never mind.
Actually, I had a book at one point which showed far more than just a mouth. It was actually like this big, weird, bulbous creature beneath the ground, and that was just its mouth sticking up.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it's
it like a sand lion? That's really big.
One says it's really
Yeah,
irritating that they aren't paying any attention to the chat.
We are, but the
We've
chat
just-
goes
We
Yeah.
fast
are
and fast.
paying attention to the chat, but only that one message.
Sometimes we get very off sidetracked, especially when you bring giant worms into the equation.
We're on a desert planet that looks like Mars. Except for there's no waterfalls down the edges. Itty bitty baby waterfalls with lots and lots of salt.
Oh, there's going to be so much science I'm going to have to test out with these things. Oh, I like this
Yeah,
what
we-
you're building, Sage.
We just need Matt Damon.
Yeah, you asked me to build a house, and Suddenly I'm building a bloody house thing and not exploring this brand new world, Aaron. What have you done?
Well, I know. I just wanted to see how it felt. And what do you do? Did it just sculpt into the landscape really easily? Was the process difficult?
No, it's easy. It's just like building in space. Of
okay,
course,
good.
if you're in survival mode, keep in mind that your hydrogen might fall down a bit more when you're in natural gravity, so you might be building a lot of this, well, slower, jumping about and not really flying about. Yeah, you're going to have to build yourself ramps and stuff, I suspect. Or, more to the point, like I said earlier, you're going to go be having to grab these, not small, where's the atmosphere? There, the larger atmosphere thrusters. Get yourself going.
That's why they allowed us to build in ships, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So it'll speed things up. So, same thing. Go ahead and upgrade your vehicles, that way you can hover about and build. Do I not have enough power? I put these on backwards. I always do that with these.
Ooh, that's a good one, Sage. Someone wants you to make a pyramid of sage. Maybe not today, but I think that would be a good idea of the future. Pyramid of sage.
I'd like that.
Oh, I like that idea.
No,
Aaron,
no!
how long until you make a system that shoots planets into other planets? That would be pretty hard since planets are static.
Yeah, planets don't actually move.
Can you
if you see
connect
the sun
two
moving,
planets with the
See,
voxel hand?
That's just what I was thinking.
Voxel hand. Can you
Can
build
you
your own?
build two planets into one massive planet with the voxel hand?
Or connect
Can you
them
copy and
just
paste the
tightly.
planet?
Well, you can't copy and paste or delete planets as far as I can tell. I have a flying rover now, by the way. But something I did find that you could do, and by the way, Tazu, this is sort of what you're talking about, the helicopter flying that I've been doing for a while. We can finally do it in proper real gravities.
Yeah, I'm
It's
watching the stream and it's lower behind
about
you, and you're saying
balance,
that as
isn't
it tips on its side.
Yeah. Even though, I should say that there's no oxygen here, there is an atmosphere. So it says oxygen just because I have oxygen inside the vehicle. Mars, this Martian planet, doesn't have any air. So, but it does have an atmosphere that we are able to use these in-atmosphere thrusters on. Of course, if we were to try to fly up into the sky, you'd hit a point where they would stop working because there's no more atmosphere there. Try it. Last time we checked this, it took like 3 hours to get up there. Well, literally, it'll take some time. Oh, also, you can see I try to turn there, and my wheels are lagging behind me a little bit because, of course, they're a separate object.
Yeah,
It
so I'm
seems
just-
like a lot of people have inherited the Tazu bug and they want to try and blow up a planet, but I don't think it'd be possible
I don't
without
think we want to do
crashing
that.
the game. Like,
Well, you might not crash the game, but I don't think there's enough TNT in the world to blow up a planet. I mean, literally,
while.
it's
It's
just
not a bug.
tons and tons of explosions.
It's not a
Explosions,
bug, it's a state of mind.
warheads.
Someone did ask if we could build a space elevator or a ramp.
oh, easily.
That would be cool. Like
A space elevator, I would like to try. I want to try and make. That's actually project number one.
Yeah, but it's not that much of a challenge, a space elevator, really, because there's no atmosphere. You don't have to deal with that connection point between the atmosphere and the upper layer that will wear away.
I know,
It's just
but
it's basically just an
how do you
elevator.
make it go up and down? Do you do it by wheels? Do you do it by?
Do it by pistons. You can do it by wheels. You can do it loads of
pistons
ways.
to go all the way up.
It's gonna be a really
use-
long piston.
Oh my god, that
Ah,
piston
pistons
line.
really
And
work.
don't forget, gravity
No,
is going to
listen.
affect those pistons, so if you have a straight line of... Shall we do it?
No. All right.
Sorry.
All you need to do is a rotor. You have a rotor and a straight line of blocks. You use that. You just tilt it up at the top.
Wait,
Tilt
what?
it down.
What?
Are you talking about a ramp?
Like a really big crane, you think?
Also, I think I'm falling. Yeah, I reached the point where the
Yeah,
thrusters are no longer efficient and I'm falling back down again, so... you can see here the
Yeah,
thruster
that-
flames are nothing, and I got spacebar full held.
So
Yeah.
That means okay. So we were talking earlier. We're gonna have to. Getting things into the atmosphere out into space could be
I'm
interesting.
still dropping.
Right.
So with this speed.
Yeah, a lot of it's going to be difficult to get into space. So you're going to need something like these here to get you up to that point. And I actually suspect that at that height... oh god, can we stop this?
Hey,
Please stop!
Is your speed over the speed limit, or am I imagining? this?
It's kilometers per hour when you're in a vehicle, and in a ground vehicle now.
Okay, there you go. Good job answering that one. Keep all.
Jump
Or at
Jump
least when
out.
you're in atmosphere, I should say.
Not max speed
Just
increases
jump
it.
out of that
That's
quickly,
all.
put
No.
some ion engines on it, and see if it works.
Okay, happens to be moving.
What's the worst that can happen?
We could lose it.
Not
Oh,
that
God.
rather
I'm
interesting.
saying that I'm watching you get slowly closer to
Oh,
the ground.
I think, did it
Okay,
just
I
level
think-
out? I think it just leveled out.
I think I made the final adjustments to my microphone. Did I go
It sounds
super loud
like
again?
Gotten
Really?
very loud
Yes.
suddenly.
Sounds like you've got the microphone in your mouth. That's what it sounds like. And you maybe
Is it better now if I do like this, or is it still
Yes, it does.
weird?
It sounds better. But
Tiny
it's picking
little
up more
better.
background noise.
Okay, yeah, it's my computer. It sounds like a goddamn helicopter.
Who was complaining about it? Because it was fine on our
Yes,
end.
it was fine. Whoever this
Sorry,
person is.
sorry. I'm up there
I
now.
think you're just being trolled. There, that is better. Okay, well, because we don't have any forward thrust, it is just, you know, drifting forward. If I want to stop it from moving forward right now, I'd need to... Oh, God. I'd need to get into it and angle it so the thrusters are, of course, facing the other direction. Because right now, all it's doing is just keeping
until I can
itself
join you.
Okay, okay. If you don't know, Aaron's
Is that
loading
an actual server you
this
got?
game. What?
Are you on a server at the moment?
No, I'm on a single player... Well, it's technically a multiplayer world, so if you have multiplayer, you can join.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh! God dang.
Matt, you can join Taz.
Yeah, Scott.
Oh yeah,
doesn't
Scott,
have
I
the
need
dev
to give you
build,
that key,
unfortunately.
I think.
The fourth time! I'm like pulling teeth.
Hey, Taz was connected.
So, hang on. Did we visit all the planets yet, Sage?
No, not yet. We're testing this right now. We've
sorry.
apparently lost one of the thrusters.
What are
but...
you actually testing? It looks like you're trying to make a rover fly. I'm just...
Okay,
am I
well,
anywhere near that?
that's... You're pretty close, actually. It's a flying rover, yes. I'm trying to kill its speed right now by angling us up just like a helicopter, slowing itself down.
Just take it down to the ground and
We're
mod it
falling.
there.
Oh, it's good now. We're fine.
Oh God almighty.
See? We're fine now. See? A few more thrusters. There, like that. We're good.
I'm watching this again, a couple of
See?
seconds behind the audio, but it's so funny.
Tazu, people want to
And
know
you can see
if you'll be
the...
back.
Do I?
Are you going to be back, Tazu? You can't be back. You're too busy. You're going to be
Well,
back, Tazu.
yeah.
Everyone's crying.
You're all crying?
Wingsuit, someone says.
You
I
could
can
probably
The
build
problem
something.
is that I sort of have a unpredictable schedule, see, from the army.
So there we go. That's Tazu's answer.
You can also see here as we get
It's
higher
open
up,
for debate.
changes.
It was horrible to have the loss of Tazu as well.
Yeah, you had to deal with Scott all of a sudden and his tools.
Sage loved it though, because less things blew up. So
Yeah, but the death
What's-
count for me
what's
went
sort
up
of
way
nice?
high.
Oh yeah, but you didn't really come along until Tazu was mostly gone. There we go. So now you can see that we've
Oh,
defeated
easily.
the planet.
here's another one.
Yeah, the one
Sorry, I
thruster's
keep
got us
interrupting
up there.
with
The other ones kept us going once we got out of the atmosphere. Pretty much out of
Do
it.
you
We
think
can
you
see
can
we're
make
still
a
being affected by
railgun?
gravity, but it's working.
That you can make a railgun that shoots rounds out the atmosphere.
Using what? Artificial gravity?
Well, I'm guessing that's. I guess that would be the way to go, wouldn't it? With it, if you use thrusters, it'd be a bit cheatsy doodles.
Yeah. Well,
It's night time on the planet.
it's going to be very dark.
Not a rescue.
Oh, I just... Did I leave my spectator cam here? I must have. There's no way I just happened to land right next to my base. No, I left my spectator cam here. I don't believe you're going to be able to use artificial gravity to fling stuff up and out of the atmosphere. Because remember in one of the most recent updates they said that artificial gravity was going to be less powerful the more and more you got into an actual gravity field.
Yeah, but couldn't you just put a load together?
Well, we can try, but I think it's going to reach the point where it's going to do, less than like 0.1%. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're just going to go ahead and build a little platform right here.
I'd like to try that. Otherwise, all
And-
you do is go into that area and just cheat your way up through like a gravity lift that was not actually a lift, it was just a chute for ships to go up and down.
What version am I supposed to be loading up here, Matt?
What-
Planets?
Whatever.
Yeah, that.
I've never done this before. New to me.
Okay, gravity's there. And so right now you definitely expect this thing to be pulled down more when it comes to the artificial gravity blocks right there, because these are all pulling downwards. And you can also see at the bottom right of the screen, it has the artificial gravity and then planet gravity, and it's saying artificial gravity is nothing. So just to prove, we're also going to go in here, we're going to select all of our gravity generators,
But what would if you turn up
and
the
we're just going to
gravity?
flip them. There we go.
As
So
if
now
you-
they're
if
all
you turn up one of
reversed.
those-
None. And even to prove it more, I'm going to copy this. Yep, nothing. And I'm going to take it up here, spectatoring away into space. And there you go. See at the bottom right now it says no gravity, no oxygen. And I'm going to paste this in here. Oh god, and accidentally fly away because I'm moving at 1,000,000 miles per hour. And you see right now, it is definitely showing the gravity arrow. As smudged as it is in DirectX 11, it's still showing
the
it.
gravity is still left though.
Right there.
Look, it's not 1, it's 90 now. So if you do how many times that amount, you'll be able to. Oh, hang on, or was it 90 to start with?
I think you're seeing an earlier part. But it's
Okay.
I have 98 gravity generators here, so now the gravity up here is 98 times the standard. So if I bring my
Stage,
character
yeah.
here and I disable my... Yep, yeah, it just pushed me away.
Are we even on the same planet?
I doubt it. Let me find you.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in drilling for a planet. Guys, would you? I'm just reading one of the questions. For a planet, you want to see what happens?
Don't drill for a planet on this server, or else you'll break it
Not
for
on this
everyone.
server, but it would be something that could be interesting to see what happens once you get to that
You
point
do a
where
private
gravity
drilling
would go.
session and get back to us with the results. Otherwise, you'll break the game within the first 3 seconds.
Did you go to the
Aye.
alien planet?
He's on the red one. He's on Mars.
I think
30
that's where
seconds until I
he
can
is
play.
too. Play
What?
control.
How long have you been downloading for, Aaron?
42 minutes.
Control space.
I've
Took
done
me.
it in...
But my
I-
internet is like a cabbage. I'm literally cranked on the side of my case to make it go faster.
I just downloaded it in less than a minute.
Hello, Tazu.
You see me?
Yeah, you're sitting right
Just another little bit of a factual information. I'm gonna. Are you doing a little update video as well, Sage?
Oh, hello.
here. I'll probably do a little video saying planets are here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of an update one as well. Confine it all. A little bit of a
there's-
specimen of information.
there's a
Like we
huge
could do
mountain of
100
data.
things here, couldn't we? There's so much things you can do. Like just testing out
Well-
the gravity was one thing that popped into my head.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to build one of those one vectoring thrusters.
vectoring thrusters. Okay,
Single-
I'm going
single vector
to
thruster.
pop... Oh, well, yeah, it's sort of like the flying rover I just had a minute ago, right?
Yeah, exactly. More like a
Okay.
stick with a big rocket on it.
Mm,
Let's see if the
stick
planets are out.
rocket.
I'll check the change log.
There's a
I,
Mars.
I will drill through a planet. It will be on my to-do list, drill through a planet.
Beautiful icy moon.
Still not released.
Scott's joining. By the way, have you guys tried loading up just a standard world and finding planets in that? Not one of the starting worlds, not one of the ones that says planets, just like a standard. This is an asteroid field, but
No, I've not tried that. I can't
I
say
just
I have.
loaded in. Don't
Welcome
make me
in.
leave.
but it
Don't
kicked
make
you.
me leave.
Oh, I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
do that
not.
loading now. By the way, I love this
Right.
icy moon. This place is amazing. Yeah, and it is ice. It's beautiful. Hopefully we'll get some way
someone's
to
asked
sculpt
either-
in game.
I don't upload this as a video, Sage. Or is this gonna be
This,
as a
I'll
stream?
let this go public. I'll let the stream go public.
Okay, very good.
Sage,
Oh,
you
so
put in
you
a
can watch this.
spawn bay near you?
Yeah. What?
You put in a spawn near you, so I don't have to, like...
Well, how are
Basic
you gonna
for
get
the
to
Ah,
that?
I see this.
Does the Alt F10 work for you?
I have no
A
idea.
discussion. Someone asked about the multiplayer is not far off. He actually discussed a little bit about the multiplayer interview we had, and it seems like it might be closer than we think. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and then everything will be a bit more stable. But we'll have to see. It's probably
Again-
a long way off yet still.
I don't want to be the party pooper, but I want netcode more
Don't-
than I wanted
Let's
planets.
not be the party poopers today, please, Scott.
Hey,
Party
party
lifting?
pooper. You know, drilling for
Okay.
planets, corrupting game files.
I did not do that.
Who's got a message?
Sorry.
It's you, isn't it, Scott? I know it's you.
It's
Right,
my,
God damn
my
it.
phone's
It's
off,
always
my
Scott.
iPad's on the other side of the
Always
room. I
Scott.
did not realise it was that strong of a mic.
Oh, no!
No, I
no,
broke the
Go
game.
upstairs.
Are you sure you didn't just crash yourself? Because Aaron's
Did you
disconnected, but Tazu
Hey.
disconnected.
Well, I'm loading off. Can keep reading the chat. See what interesting facts we've got going on here.
I love these
Sage,
plugins.
spider grunts, please.
Spiders. So you want to see the spiders, huh? Okay, we'll leave
I
it.
can't find
oh
spiders, to be
god, I
honest.
bounced terribly. Do you
I'm
need
trying to
some
remember
serious
to do the teleport.
suspension on these like low gravity planets? Really quickly, I'm just going to test one thing here before we leave this planet. Or
He's
this
going
moon, I should
Spider
say.
hunt, spider hunt.
Spider hunt.
Someone
Okay, we'll
said
do a spider hunt.
It's
Give us a minute.
Oh, that,
Do a spider hunt.
I want to do. Oh, can we do that? Oh, you know what we could do for the build off? Spider hunting vehicles.
Okay.
Great idea. Right, is that a good idea?
Yeah, why not?
Not sure. Okay,
Oh,
well,
There's all the
Yeah, we're
supplies
talking
you need for it.
We're talking
Well,
about
like, they've
spider
been-
hunt. I am on the Earth-like planet at night, and you got spiders and all of a sudden, I'm gonna die.
I can just imagine it now. It's like an APC, but it's got to have all the equipment you need to do a survival hunt, a bit like Vampire Hunters.
I
Well,
found a
it's a
small
big
issue
gun.
here. That planet had an atmosphere, or that moon, I should say, had an atmosphere on it, strangely enough. I was actually able
It's
to,
good to have an atmosphere.
That's true. I just didn't expect that small one to
What?
have it. Taz
Where
is
the hell
back.
am I now? Someone just TP me.
I didn't. Let's find that
Let's
alien
take the
planet
one.
now, eh? I think there should be
Oh,
one here.
I think
Is that it?
something.
Did Joel say when we were joining him? Seems like it's
Fuck's
been like 3 hours.
Well, I assumed he was going to message us on Skype. Joel was going to message us there.
All right, fair enough. But how late did he say it was
Um,
going to be? Because if it's too late, I've got lots of things to do.
Can someone figure out the TP works? Because I'm like inside a planet.
Because I just want to get up the update video for today as soon as possible when it's released. What else have we got? I've got the interviews coming up shortly, and I think there's another video going up as well. But we've got to get this done.
Welcome to the alien world. We'll call this one Zeta 5.
They,
Hello, who's
I
right?
like that. Sage. You're good with your names, I tell you that.
Who was in front of me? Vanish. Stop TPing.
Doesn't look like
Do
I'm falling,
planets
but I am
actually
falling.
orbit around the sun? Do they kind of hang in space? Well, the sun orbits around the planets, because if the planets orbited, the world would probably explode, knowing how physics works. But
You
back-
can't
back-
really easily animate voxels, especially not voxels like this where it's terrain, so the sun just circles around in the
But
skybox.
shamelessly
basically.
plug an interview, that was covered. Just
Alright.
shamelessly plug that.
That's fine. You're on my stream.
Sorry.
I've decided to do
where
it. Teleport myself down here, closer to the planet's surface.
Where will spider spawn?
On
Can't
alien
find 'em. You
worlds.
find them.
As far as I can
Which
tell, they
worlds?
only spawn on alien worlds.
Are you all got to an alien world and TP yourself there?
I'm at an alien world right now. Go ahead and teleport to me.
Which one is that?
Okay.
Oh,
Is
F10.
that a new feature that I've been missing in the past 4 months I've been gone?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
control
guessing there's
space
no
bar
planets.
will let you teleport to someone. Or to wherever your camera is.
How do you?
You're on a
is there any-
100% alien planet, yeah?
Alt F10 will bring up the Space Master screen. And then you just click the next player button until you find somebody on an alien planet. And then you
Alt
do
I
F10.
broke my game.
escape to exit
when
out of that
it's
and control
unavailable.
spacebar to
Or
teleport.
when the admin promotes you to Space Master.
Oh,
Please
well,
promote me.
I'll promote you. There we go. You should be good. Try it again.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm in the Space Master. What do I do?
Okay, I'll say it again. Oh, spider! Why?
Stage found a spider.
Thing is much larger than I thought it was. No, because we're in cheatsy doodle mode, but that thing did scare the piss
Oh
out of me.
God
We're-
Almighty! I don't want to spawn on you now. I'm
There, I
rude.
killed him. I killed him. That was much larger than I thought they would be. Holy hell. Whew.
Alright,
Okay,
so
hold on. I'm how did what did I collect to actually spawn on you? Are you controlling me?
Control spacebar. Like, once you got me in your sights, press escape to close the Space Master, and then do control spacebar.
Where do I get
Hey,
here?
there we go.
Yay, there's a Scott.
Yay! Okay, my
So,
God, they're
Tezu,
bigger
it's-
than I thought.
Alt F10, you click the next button at the top there where it says characters to sort through people until you find someone on the planet. Then
think I
you
made
press
it.
escape, that puts you in spectator, you do a control spacebar and that'll teleport you there.
Yeah, you need guns for this map. Big
Yeah.
guns.
So yeah, there were some terrifying spiders. Is everyone here? I only see Scott right now.
yeah.
Aaron,
See
I don't
me?
see you. No,
I'm on the
where are you?
planet's surface.
Well, did you just like
Mirror
fly
me.
here on your own or did you teleport to us?
My car. You shooting? Oh,
Shall
no,
we try a lower over?
My car's not steering. What's going on?
Oh, there's a
Well, we have a
Tazoo.
Tazoo.
Am I lagging? I've no.
You're on. He's on another planet.
I'm on a car. Do you see me driving across in my car? Can you just?
Stage, hold on.
Put a seat
Touch
on,
you
put a
that.
seat on. Aaron, I figured out why you weren't moving.
Oh yes, I figured it out as well. My microphone was
Yeah,
covering
yeah.
up. Hold on. Turn
No, that's not what it was.
that. What? I was typing, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually,
Right,
go.
come and meet me somewhere, please.
I don't see you.
I'm in a small car.
Also, whenever I get in my
probably going
rover,
above
all
there.
of a sudden, I can't see like the red things that say where there's enemy vessels and whatnot anymore.
come here, come here, come here.
Any
Dave, can
any
you
chance
quickly
of
jump
some-
in this and to everyone?
Just, Scott, just catch it, would
Moving
you?
away. I can't get
Don't
into
see me.
this.
Look down. Look down.
Look downhill.
Look down. I'm in a little red car.
I don't
Oh,
see
it's a
you.
yellow car. Can you not see me in my yellow car? Do you have to put a beacon on?
No, yeah, put a beacon or something.
It's driving by itself. I'm not in that.
Well, fly up to it and get in it.
It's access denied.
Oh, god dang it.
Where's my beacon gone? Where's my beacon gone?
That was you last time. You never changed any of these back.
The car's come running off as well.
Damn
Spider!
Oh, did you see my beacon?
Luckily, they're not too hard to deal with. Oh, there's
another
more.
one. They're coming for you, Sage. They're coming
Woo!
for you.
Why are they so pissed at me? Scott, behind you.
Did you see my beacon? No?
Yes, we see the beacon. We'll be there in a... We're kind of being attacked, Aaron.
Where can you put a beacon down?
We have
I'll
our
come
own
visit you.
problems. Okay, they're gone. Every vehicle, run.
Am I heading towards you or away?
Oh, I hear more.
Where are the... God, what? Woo! See, if we had ammo to worry... Wow, you just killed it. Well done. That worked.
Okay, that works.
That worked. I'm amazed.
Hello, guys. Are you
Hello.
there?
Hello.
Oh, hey.
All right,
Hello.
guys. All right. Here we. Okay. I think you guys are now live. So.
Do I need to Skype call you or you Skype call me?
No, I'm under the wheel.
Would you care to give us
Okay.
some direction, Joel?
Yes, I'm going to give you some direction. I am. I'm just trying to switch. I'm trying to get hold of Sage. Anyway, guys,
Yep.
I'd like to welcome Aaron, Dazoon, Sage, and Scott.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi.
Hey,
I don't think I can be
Sage.
heard on the
Has
main
he
stream.
Has he got an AFK or something for a second?
No, he's here. He should be here. He should be available to talk with. Sage, are you
Okay.
here?
Sage, he's playing around.
The problem
He's not
is...
sure if you want to be on
I
Skype
think
or
Skype
not,
froze.
Yeah,
Skype
come on
froze.
Skype. I'm calling him on Skype.
Skype is frozen. Tell him Skype is frozen.
He says.
Skype is frozen. All right. Well,
Skype is frozen.
I'll restart Skype.
Am I the only one with working Skype? No.
Okay, I'm restarting Skype. Tell him I'm restarting Skype.
Okay. Actually,
Restart.
that reminds- Okay, hold up.
God, these spiders.
Pardon? Yeah, I know. I probably can. If he picks up, yeah, I know. I need Sage to pick up, and I also need.
Skype is very much frozen. Hold on. Yeah, Skype is
you've
very much
confused us
frozen.
now,
I'm
Joel.
having to use
Sorry,
the
no,
Taskmaster.
I'm sorry.
But you're the master of confusion. I tell you that.
Oh, I'm so tired.
The request bullet points next
Add
time,
me.
like 4.
I know. I've been a. No. Oh.
Ice Beaner? What's an ice
Right,
beaner?
check. I'm just speaking gibberish. I can't even speak right now. Yeah, if you
Please respond, Skype.
Yeah, Skype and add me on Steam, guys. I suddenly realised I don't have you on Steam, and you need to be able to join my world.
Right, that's a good point.
And meanwhile, I will prepare the next world. And so these are all the ones from recording. So let me think here. It is. In fact, I can do new world.
I have to exit the
I'll
game.
set the
So I
world
was
up. I thought I had it set up, but okay. Our system creative.
hopefully this will fix it.
Stage ready?
But tell him
Okay,
1 second.
I think
okay?
I may
Tell
have
him
added
1
you.
second.
Oh.
All right, you got.
Aaron,
me.
you have to
Okay,
relay
cool.
messages. He's muted me on
I'm relaying
TeamSpeak.
messages. He says 1 second.
1 second. All right, guys. Sage. I'm not sure. I haven't. What's the stream? Okay, guys, because I'm not looking at the stream right now.
Yeah, it worked fine. I think he had some blackouts from time to time, but that may just be my connection.
Yeah, I'm sorry if there was any blackouts. I don't know why. We did test it. We did test the stream, and it was working fine earlier. And yeah, just typical. When you want it to work, it doesn't. Where's
nice.
Chestnut gone? I didn't realise Chestnut ran off. And
Why you no
you
work?
were going to ask him more questions about spiders, and he ran off when. Okay. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop my stream because I think that might be what's causing my lag.
So have you added me, Tazu?
Yeah, I did.
I got you.
Okay. So
I
you
might
can
start it
actually
back
join
up,
me
but I'm
whenever you
stopping
want.
right now.